We live, my peopleizations. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know you can hear me. We in the building. Y'all can hear me? We in the building, people. We in the building. We got some boxing to discuss today, and we in the building. I got a migraine again. Right now. But we live. We live. We live. Because guess what? The grind never stops. Salute, $1 Trillion Dream. Deuce in the building. Cameron Fields, peace and blessings to the queen. She's in the building. Peace and blessings, queen. Third Simple NSU, my brother, he in the building. Kennedy Linda in the building. Joe Johnson in the building. Straight Gate Trey in the building. Jonathan 97, he in the building. The queen, Tiana Scott, who was missing in action for us for a few weeks. She's in the building. Southwest Dice is in the building. T-Bugs in the building. Whole lot of Samma in the building. 818, he in the building. Anthony Johnson in the building. Chiquia Fields, the queen, she's in the building. My brother Fred Mayer, he's in the building. Geo James Khalil 98 is in the building. Dominique Woodland is in the building. Just Being E is in the building. Who else? We got Dogfight, he in the building. Southwest Dice in the building. Malcolm Gandy in the building. Texas OG in the building. Enrique is in the building. Who else we got in the building, my peopleizations? Nate Woolbright in the building. D-Man Jr. in the building. Malante Davis is in the building. Nathaniel Nolan is in the building. Melvin Jackson in the building. Ruben Gutierrez is in the building. My brother, the Drew Titan LLC, he's in the building. Yee Huncho in the building. What up, nephew? D-Boy Dev is in the building. Sheldon LDBC or nothing, he in the building. Mac Majestic is in the building. Karma Serene, peace and blessings, the queen, she's in the building. Well, Al Williams in the building. Benzo 128 is in the building. Todd Morris Sr. is in the building. Melvin Jackson in the building. T. Mitch in the building. Aaron Purnell in the building. Jamal Nixon is in the building. We in the building. Tel Barber in the building. He said Lamont who? Lamont Roach, the WBA 130-pound super featherweight world champion. New Age of Heroes in the building. Katie the Boxer is in the building. T-Bugs in the building. Jay Isaac is in the building. A. Rob is in the building. Chris Legg is in the building. Who else we got in the building? Montre in the building. Number 3 is in the building. Roll Tide for Life in the building. Christopher the Prophet in the building. MuckTube University in the building. Simon Chua is in the building. Motown 909, he in the building. 40 Luck in the building. D-Man Jr. in the building. Enzo 88 in the building. Pierre Love is in the building. We in the building, my peopleization. Salute, salute. Gerald Freeman in the building. Sports Prediction 101 in the building. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. Now let's get into this. First and foremost, y'all know I wasn't going to let the week pass. Unknown is in the building. Now y'all know I wasn't going to let this pass with those comments Ryan Garcia made about our queens. Now you know I wasn't going to let that pass. Did y'all? Y'all didn't think I was going to let that pass, did you? Hey, Kinetic, my brother, is in the building. 5Y in the building. J-Dub in the building. Now, y'all didn't think I was going to let that pass, right? Y'all didn't think I was going to let that pass, did y'all? No, sir. No, sir. Not on this green planet. No, sir. Right? And now Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis, they got egg on their face. But the question is, are they going to stand up, be men about it, and respond to this? Rude exposure. What's up, family? The question is they going to stand up and respond to this like men? See, they respond to everything else. They respond to Devin Haney and Bill Haney. Do they not? Sonny Augustine, what's up, family? I'm asking a question. Almost as good as you. Junior Wright, David Jones, AK Crowder, my brother, in the building. Well, my pimping got to know what it is, and so do the people. It tastes great. My wife didn't want me to tell you that chicken tastes almost as good as her. Malante Davis, my brother said, dudes with paper don't respond, Blue. No. Kawhi Elliott, what's up, family? That's not true. Big Drew, what's up, family? You got to. You know what I'm saying? So now, here's the thing, right? My brother said, dudes with paper, they don't respond. Well, that's false, great brother, because they respond to Devin Haney. Dogfight, what's up, family? They respond to Devin Haney. Christopher the Prophet said these content creators as quiet as a church mouse. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Nobody got nothing to say? This dude talking about your mama. Huh? It's okay for black women to take this type of abuse because they out of pocket? Because they out of pocket? What they had in common? The color of their skin? That's okay? Floyd Mayweather, that's okay? With your daughters? Tank Davis, that's okay? I mean, you responded and defended this dude. Now you ain't got nothing to say? Muscle up, Cap. What's up, family? Huh? You don't feel like this is out of pocket? You don't feel like he out of pocket? Oh, that don't warrant a response, though. But Bill and Devin do. Mr. Boston Fanatics in the building. What's up, family? But Bill and Dev, they warrant a response. Dev ain't even talking about you, and y'all respond to Dev. Ain't that amazing? I mean, Floyd couldn't, soon as Dev lost, he took the social. You ain't never seen Floyd Mayweather act like that. When have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather act like that? Go on social media. Steve Williamson, what's up, Philly? I'll tell you what was said in a second. When you see Floyd Mayweather go on Instagram and social media with an alias name and call out, where's Bill? Where's Bill? Where's Devin? Where's Bill? Where's Bill? When you seen Floyd Mayweather act like that, ever? I mean, we've been talking about Tank and Shakur for 3 months, and Tank ain't had a word to say. As soon as Devin do an interview, Tank came right out the closet. Huh? Jermaine Anderson, what's up? So we ain't gonna we ain't gonna defend the queens. It ain't my daughter. Oh, this is what they gonna tell you. And he ain't talking about my daughter. Enrique, brother in the super chat. He said Charlo get a pass and not Ryan, both mental cases. Excuse me? When you seen Charlo get a pass? You on the wrong platform. The future, what's up? You on the wrong platform, brother. I got 5 daughters. Excuse me, 4 daughters. 619 Cali Factor, my brother. Right? When you seen Charles get a pass here on this platform? And please explain to me, what does one have to do with the other? Huh? Why you deflecting talking about what Charlo did? We talking about what Ryan did right now. Why you telling me what Charlo did? Hannibal, what's up? 3800 Ernesto. M. Ray the Boss. The Future. Jay Blomquist, what's up? Why you telling me what Charlo did? Forrest Winston, what's good? What does Charlo have? Every people always looking to deflect when it's a defense mechanism. Right? We look at the situation with the police in our community, and the first thing they say is, well, look what you do to your neighbor. What that got to do with what's going on right now? Malante said, Blue, you got 5 kids. No, I actually have 9, brother. I have I have 4 daughters. Z Stack 1017. What's up, family? Right? Enrique said, salute to Enrique back in the super chat. He said, men are getting the shaft. Women are always the victim. No, that's not what we're talking about, great brother. That's not what we're talking about. You're deflecting. You're deflecting, brother. That's not what we're talking about. So let me ask you a question, Enrique. So you trying to tell me it's okay in your world, because that's in your world, not in mine. It's okay to abuse women? Because you telling me that men get the shaft and women is always the victim? Now, I understand what you're trying to get at, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about right now? Agent Coffee and Gambling, what's up? Why, if I'm telling you what's going on right now in my household, why are you telling me, well, yeah, but what about China? What does China have to do with what I'm telling you is going on in my backyard? That has absolutely zero to do with what Ryan Garcia said and calling women out their names. Particularly in this case, black women out their names. Callie, word, peace and blessings, queen. Josu Rizzo, what's up, family? Yeah, because I'm telling him what's going on in my backyard, and he like, yeah, because in China, what? I don't care what goes on in China. Why you deflecting? Mike H, my brother, become an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Why are you telling me what goes on somewhere else? Talk about, stay on code, stay on topic. I'm talking about right here, right now. Imagine going to your 9 to 5 and telling them, yeah, well, your boss is like, bro, you late. Yeah, well, man, I mean, my wife go to work and she always late. Nobody complain over there. Why are you talking about over there? Sports Prediction 101. He called them the N-word. He said they was out of pocket. They did something wild. They deserved what happened to them. You know why? Because the color of their skin. That's what he said. Daryl Pullen said too emotional. Who are you talking to? Enrique, my brother in the super chat, once again. He said no one should assault no one, men or women. That's not what we're talking about. Please don't deflect. Please don't deflect, brother. Please don't deflect. I appreciate you. I respect you. Please stop trying to deflect. We ain't talking about, first of all, the physicality is two different things. Yes, and I agree with you. Nobody should be touching nobody. Absolutely not. Hey, do me a favor. Get Daryl Pullins out of here. Goodbye. Jesse R., what's up, family? Goodbye. Get him out of here. Renee Copeland, peace and blessings, queen. Get Daryl Pullins. Get him all the way out of here. I don't even want him to be able to come back. Report his account. Report everything about him. Sam Mac, Boxing TV, what's up, family? Do me a favor. Get him all the way out of here. Realest dudes for my brother in the building. Lonnie said, Lamont who? Lamont Roach. Get him all the way out of here. Michael Parsons, what's up, family? He talking about they deserve it. It's true. Punch Talk, what's up, family? Jaquan Houston, what's up, family? Yee Huncho, what up, nephew? He talking about they deserved it. Get him out of here. DFW Motivation, what's good? He lacked attention. He don't have no women. He can't get one. See, you can always tell Great Gambino, what's up, family? You see, you can always tell when men lack women attention. Carlos Sanchez, what's up, family? When men lack women attention, that's the response you get. Jimmy Bernard, what's up, family? Hannibal, what's up, family? You can always tell when men lack that attention, right? He comes on social media, yeah, they did. He don't even know what happened. RV Jr., what's up? Eric P., what's up? He wasn't there. But he quick to tell you, he gonna come here talking about, yeah, they deserve. See, I like to slap people. What's up, family? So here's the thing, right? It don't have nothing to do with trolling. That goes past trolling. Round One Sports Talk, what's up, family? Adrian D, what's up? He's not wrenched up. Ooh, that dude ain't wrenched up, is he? The dude is wrenched up? Dave Brown, King Breezy, what's up? No, Daryl Pullins ain't wrenched up. He ain't wrenched up. I'm Amanda 7-3, peace and blessings, queen. No, he ain't got no wrench. King Breezy, what's up, family? Dave Brown, what's good? Lonnie, what's up? Nah, he ain't got no wrench. Enrique, my brother in the back in the super chat. Uh-oh, hit the wrong button. He said, I do believe Ryan was wrong. He should apologize. No apologies necessary. He needs to get gone. He needs to get canceled. Nobody wants to hear his apology. Leave my chocolate alone. He don't need no apology. He don't need to apologize to nobody. He needs to be gone. He needs to be canceled. He showed us his hand. He showed us who he is. Big Face Hundo, what's up? DFW Motivation, what's good? He's a cheater, number one. Number two, he already told us that he's a racist. So what is there to apologize for? He said it on multiple occasions. Now he got into the place where he's like, oh, ain't nobody, they really ain't gonna do nothing about it. So he continues to do it now. And now he's doing it to the women. Right? He was asked a simple question and he couldn't answer the question. And so he started deflecting, talking about Tank. But this is what you get when you're trying to defend this dude. G, tatted up. What up, nephew? This is what you get. And G, nephew, I had you in vanish mode again, bro. Sorry, nephew. Bro, I'm old, bro. Old, bro. I be hitting buttons at times and don't even be knowing it. Blade Brown, what's up, family? See, he already comfortable disrespect. Now he just needs to be canceled. He needs to feel the community. He needs to feel the weight of the community pushing back from him. That's what he needs to do. KD the boxer, what's good? Or apologizing, I don't care about your apology. Nobody cares. First of all, you went on a rant using the N-word comfortably, publicly, and now once again you've done it again, and now you're including women saying that, well, they were black women that were out of pocket and deserve what they got. There's no apology needed. Apologize for what? Being who you are? Don't apologize for being who you are. Just go and stand on your side of the fence. Don't apologize. Don't tell us you sorry. You ain't sorry for being who you are. You sorry you get caught. The pull-out bandit, what's up? He said, they saying Tank versus Roach is in Houston, not D.C. That's a mistake. Oh, well, if it's in D.C., Game Time Future, what's good? Will Smith, what's good? So I was told that it was gonna Light Eyes, what's up? I was told it's gonna be in DC. That's the number one area. The Bag Talk Network, what's up? But remember, the NBA season is coming back, hockey is coming back, and the NFL is coming back. So now it's not so easy to get a venue. So yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna hear a ton of different places. Warrior Class the Third, what's up? Right? It makes sense to put it at the Capital One Arena, but the dates probably ain't available. Look at the schedule for the Washington Wizards. Bobby Collins, what's good? Look at the schedule for the Washington Wizards and the Washington Capitals. Those things plays a major part in venues. So I don't know. They guess what? The NBA and the NFL and NHL and baseball, they ain't changing their schedule for boxing. You can believe that. So whatever's on the schedule for them in and around that date, guess what? It ain't happening, right? CN17, what's up, family? Right? It ain't gonna happen. So I don't know. It should be it makes sense. Why would they go to Houston? One is from DC, one is from Baltimore. Why would they take it to Houston? That makes no sense. But it does make sense on the flip side because remember the rumors is that Jamel and Jamal Charlo was going to be on the undercard. So then you pulling from that fan base, right? You're gonna pull from Jamel and Jamal Charlo's stock. You understand? You get what I'm saying? So if Jamel and Jamal Charlo's on there and you put it in Houston, that makes sense. Sylvester Solomon 2011, what's up? But again, the Houston Astros are playing. The Houston Texans are very relevant. So, I mean, I don't know how that's going to work. But it just goes to show you there's no plan in place. Enrique, my brother, back in the super chat. He said, Brother Blue, do the Christian thing and forgive. No, sir. No, sir. There's no such thing, great brother. No disrespect to anybody. No disrespect to anybody's religion, beliefs, whatever. No disrespect. No. You don't get to slap me 3 times and then I'm supposed to turn the other cheek. No, sir. See, that's what my community has been told for far too long, and that's why we're in the position that we in. Turn the other cheek. Amir Khalid, what's up, family? For far too long, that's what has happened, and that's why we're in this position, right? Trusting and turning the other cheek. It gets you absolutely nowhere. Not in this life. So, no, sir. There's no such thing as turning the other cheek. Oh, yeah, let me forgive you. Man, come on, man. So he could do it tomorrow? And then what? Well, I'm going to keep forgiving you because you don't mean it. Man, stop. He mean exactly. People are who they are. Dane Watson, exactly. We ran out of cheeks, brother. No, sir. Ain't nobody. That is done. That's done. Now we're going to defend ourselves. Now it's time to defend ourselves. Push back. Oh, no, sir. That old narrative of that didn't work. How'd that work out for people that in that book? It ain't work out well for them. Now, why would we follow in the same footsteps? Because we gonna live good in the afterlife? Man, come on, man. We gotta start waking up as a people, man. As a human race altogether. Tracy Smith, peace and blessings. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wake up as a people. You understand? We promised to live good in the afterlife, so we could get punished here, so you could live good in the afterlife. Come on, man. Ron Taylor, what's up, family? He said you got the wrong hat on. Never. I'm a Niner. I've been a Niner since 1983. It ain't going to change. Pugilist Shizdon, what's up, family? Oh, no, sir. We ain't falling for that. I got to suffer here so in the afterlife I could live good. And then, come on, man. No, I ain't with that. I appreciate him and respect everybody's belief, but hey, bro. Dominique Woodland, what's good? Nah, you are who you are, and I believe you. And therefore, I'm not going and looking for nothing. But guess what? I believe you. So once I believe, you show me who you are and I believe you. Well, guess what? My reaction is going to be that I believe you. However I react is based off of what you showed me. Orb Jones, what's up? H-Dub, what's up, family? That's it. That's all. The rule of life is very simple. Right? The rule of life is very simple. Treat others how they treat you. Joe Charles, what's good? They don't treat you well, distance yourself and give them the same treatment. Simple. Far too often, we be trying to change people to live the lifestyle or live the way and respect and react the way you act. No. You are who you are. I am who I am. Ain't no problem with that. You stay over there, I stay over here. Don't interrupt my space. Don't invade my space. And we don't have a problem. Enrique, my brother, back in the super chat. He said, Ryan, he is mental. Most Latin people are not. That has nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing to do with it. My wife, as you hear her cooking in the kitchen, is from Ecuador, and she don't act like that. Nor does her family, nor does my friends. No, that's a choice, brother. It has nothing to do with. See, here's again, we use these things to defend people, right? This is what we use. These are the defense mechanisms we use to justify people's actions. Latino people, Latin people. First of all, that's just a way of life. Latin is just a way of life. Okay, the melanated people that speak a different language. Shamika Jackson, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. You're just a melanated person that was dropped off on a different island and speak a different language. The quicker that we understand that and recognize that we all the same, the better off we'll be. We let a group of non-good people divide us and think that you are this and I'm this and we're different. No, we ain't different. Your way of life, your culture, your way of life, and the way you grew up, your climate is only different. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Because if all hits the fan and when we was forced to separate, you would see what side of the fence you stand on very quickly. Very quickly. So guess what? Only thing is you speak a different language. And therefore, you're trying to tell me because it's Latin people, you're trying to use a group of people to defend one person. No, he's a disgusting human being. How about that? Has nothing to do with him being Mexican. Has nothing to do with him being Latino. Has nothing to do with that. Has to do with his upbringing, the people around him, and who he is, and how the people around him are. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. This is a taught behavior, brother. This is a taught behavior, Enrique. I'm pretty sure you don't act that way. You feel bad because we quote unquote have this separation. Ricky, and what's up? Where we talking about? Oh well, Latinos are here and blacks are here and this and that. No, there's no such separation, brother. There's no separation. This is the only separation is good versus bad. That's it. That's all. The quicker we understand that, the better off we'll be as a people overall. There's good people and then there's bad people. And there's taught behavior. If you have bad people teaching bad kids, if you have bad people teaching children and molding children to be bad people as they grow, well, guess what? That's what you're going to get. Now, those you can try to reach, right? Again, like I always say, I'm not into changing adults' minds. I'm into teaching children. Those are the minds that we into. The Don do so one. Let's go. Yeah, I have the recording. Laser Eye, what's up? So salute to Enrique in the super chat once again. He said, Brother Boo, my family is from Guayaquil, Ecuador. And so is my wife. And guess what? She don't act that way, and I'm pretty sure you don't act that way. I can tell from your chats you don't act that way. You understand? And I understand you want everybody to get along, but you got to understand something as well. This is something I tell my wife, right? People are going to be who they are. And when they show you who they are, believe them. Ryan Garcia, he's not a good guy. He's a bad guy. Denzel Horton, what's up, family? You understand? Fontaine Jones, what's good? The reason that I put the young lady there is because guess what? This type of behavior on social media from women that carry themselves in this type of manner is what warrants people to believe that when you act a certain kind of way, you deserve a certain kind of response. ED, what's up? Scott Ball, what's up? Right? And this is what happens when you have women that carry themselves in a certain manner. And again, nobody deserves this type of treatment, especially women. It's not easy to walk away, but it's easier to walk away. You never have to resort to physical nothing. So I hear this too. Here's something else. Marcus Priest, what's good? Tough Glove Boxing, what's good? Well, she was hitting me. Well, guess what? Walk away, right? If she doesn't have an object, right? Now there's some women that can shake and they could chuck them hands, right? Clarissa Shields, Alicia Baumgartner. These are trained athletes, right? Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, right? Ronda Rousey, Amanda Nunes, right? Obviously, these are trained athletes, right? So if Amanda Nunes or Ronda Rousey or Clarissa Shields tee off on me, I'm pretty sure she could do damage, right? Pretty certain, right? But for the most part, what's the percentage of women that walk the earth that can do that? The Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reach in the building. Dogfight, what's up? So I'm asking, right? Yeah, Dogfight, she claimed this, but she took to social media and she's claiming how hard it is after she did what she did. But you created this image and now you want to change the image, but this is what people believe. So the percentage of women that actually, yes. The percent, you can talk, Pooh. The actual percentage of women that walk the earth, Laser Eye, what's good? He said no pics with Ryan or saying what's up. I'm sick of the right. So, but this is what happens when you have Tank Davis going against his brother in Devin Haney. Now, he could be your rival. You don't have to like him. You could go at him. I have no problem with it. But you chose a side. You chose to defend a guy who you said out your own mouth was a cheater. You went against a guy somebody that looked like you, whose family came up from the same type of community you came up in, had the same struggles you had. You went against them for him, and he don't even like your own people. He don't even like your daughter. Preacher Joe, what's up? He don't mind calling you outside your name. Publicly. To your face and tell you ain't going to do nothing about it. But you jumped at the opportunity to say something about Devin Haney who had nothing to say about you. All Devin Haney's issues towards Tank Davis is competitive in the sport of boxing. In the sport of boxing. Let me ask you a question. When Canelo's going at it publicly with the African-American fighter, hypothetically speaking, let's say Floyd Mayweather, when him and Floyd was going at it, Texas 16 South, what's good? And let's say Canelo tested positive for a banned substance against Triple G, right? And do you think if Floyd Mayweather is going at it with Canelo, can you imagine Julio Cesar Chavez coming out the woodwork and being like, hey, Canelo, you this, you that. Floyd, my brother. Do you ever see that type of behavior? Drac 74, what's up? Do you never see that type of behavior? Vavid Zoo, what's up? Nesta Ramirez, what's up? Nesta laughing because you know it's true. You would never see that type of behavior. He said, wait, so Tank was supporting Ryan before Ryan races ran? Yeah, he was supporting him before it and after it. Chuck PC, Real Boston, what's up? He supported it before it and after it. The moment Ryan Garcia, you see Nesta Ramirez, he's laughing. He said, nope, right. And I can respect that, Nesta, because you know why, Nesta? And this is no slight or disrespect. But you guys have a code and you stick to it. It doesn't mean that you are bad people or racist people. You understand the money needs to circle amongst your community at least 8 times before it leaves it. Meaning that you know it got to stay in-house. You got to correct what goes on in-house before you get to the outhouse. We got to feed each other before we can feed everybody else. So, Mr. Bonson, yeah, as soon as Ryan tested positive, right, Tank jumped right out there, and Tank was like, he ain't test positive, he ain't cheat. Mind you, this the same dude that sat on the apron talking about, I'm putting him on all types of tests because I know he on the juice. He the same dude. My brother, Bitch B Megastar in the building. EJ Halufu, what's up? So let me explain something to you, what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody is above the code. Nobody's above the program. Respect your program and your community first. You ain't got to like your neighbor. But you locking arms with somebody that don't even like your community. If he disrespect the black women in your community and Devin Haney's mama, who is yours? Clearly, he ain't got no respect for yours. Who is your daughter? Who is your mama? He don't respect them. This is taught behavior. And at this age, he knows better. But he continues to go down that path. I don't know what his brother says or don't say. But I know his brother don't be going around saying things like this. So now, why are you quiet? Don't be quiet now. Why is you quiet versus Ryan Garcia, but you ain't quiet when it comes to Devin Haney? Devin Haney do an interview, minding his business, has nothing to do with you. Doesn't mention your name. He's talking about his situation. You come and go right out the window and go right at Devin Haney. Out the blue. You ain't said a word about Shakur in that fight. You ain't said a word about nothing else. But as soon as Devin Haney do an interview, 2 black men sit down. Andre Ward and Devin Haney. 2 accomplished black men sit down and do an interview. And you have nothing to say about it. I mean, then you have everything negative to say about it. D-Boy Dad, what's up? Ryan Garcia mentioned your name in a negative light and you quiet? And you quiet? Enrique, brother, back in the super chat. He said, we are all one race. We all bleed red. Yeah, but everybody don't have your best interest at heart. That's something that you have to keep in mind. Let me tell you something, Enrique. All animals bleed red too. Do all animals get along? Gazelles bleed red and so do lions. Do they get along? Gazelle better pay attention to a lion because that lion gonna get him up out of here, right? Jewelry Queen, peace and blessings, Queen. Right? So should that one lion walk past that gazelle because they all bleed red? Yeah, right. Right. It's a pecking order. It's a food chain. Believe that. The quicker you understand that, the quicker you believe it, and the quicker you come to your understanding, the better off you'll be. Mr. Box Fanatic, he says, so Blue, do Bill Haney get a pass when he called Tank a monkey? Just asking a question, fam. Here's the difference. Here's the difference, right? Nick J, peace of blessings to the chalk and drop. That makes up 50% of the queens of the ring. She's in the building. Peace of blessings to the queen, Nick J. So, New World Era Music Group, LLC. What's up, family? So here's the thing. He says, does Bill get a pass? There's no such thing as getting a pass. That's my own business in my own house, in my own backyard. Has nothing to do with nobody else. Paul Bowman, what's up, family? Has nothing to do with nobody else. There's no pass. That you handle that in-house. That's in-house business. It's nobody business. What happens outhouse? Okay, okay, let me give you an example. If you have Dominicans and Puerto Ricans going at it, what business is that of mine? So if they call each other a specific thing, right? What do they have to do with me? That's you guys' culture. Has nothing to do with it. You feel me? Let me give you an example, Mr. Boston Fanatics. Let me give you a quick example. If it's disrespectful either which way, there's no way to justify it, right? There's disrespect either which way is disrespectful, right? But here's the difference. There's a difference when you send your child to school. Your child has teachers, and you are the parent, right? The way you discipline your child and the way the teacher disciplines the child is two different things, ain't it? Now, they both overseers and the adult in the situation, but it's completely different how you discipline them and how that teacher discipline them, right? Now, you could you know how this goes in a household with your children. When your children get out of pocket, you do, man, listen, right? Now, let the teacher do the same thing you did. And say, and can the teacher turn around and be like, you did it? Huh? Enrique, my brother in the super chat. He said black and Latino need to come together, stop the racism. No, not black and Latino. Just people overall. But until we get our backyard straight, then we have these issues outside. Because then other people feel like they can do it because you do it. You understand? Hey, don't block Mr. Boxing Fanatics. He's the brother, man. What are we doing, Mr. Boxing Fanatics? Let me rent you up, bro. We don't have to agree with each other. Mr. Boxing Fanatics is the bro. He the bro, unknown. So here's the thing, right? So now, like I said, right? When you have exactly. So here's the thing, right? David Smith, what's good? So here's the thing. Us as a people need to come together. David Smith said, what you think? You the Malcolm X of boxing? I actually got Malcolm X tatted on the left side of my stomach. The whole left side of my stomach is Malcolm X. And my grandmother actually knew him and kicked in and conversed with him. So I don't have to think I'm nobody else outside of myself. Cliff Too Lit, what's good? Maybe you have to dress up and pretend to be other people. I don't. All I have to do is be myself. And you profiling me, why? Because I got on glasses and I have a beard and I can speak clean. I don't have to use profanity or anything. Now I have to think I'm the late great iconic legend Malcolm X. Okay, that's a great thing to be then. If I want to model myself as after another man, then he would be a great man to model myself after, right? Kevin Martin, what's up? But maybe you have to dress up. Lineage based on politics, what's good? Maybe you have to dress up and pretend to be somebody else. Maybe you can just see the natural resemblance from my ancestor that possibly is just speaking through me. How about that? You ever thought about that? The cerebral one, my brother in the super chat. You understand? Bless you. Salute, Blue. Only Roach I know is Freddie. Hey, man. Big Herm, what's up? Ace Otero Jr., what's up? G chatted up. He said, Unc, he thinks you're Malcolm X because yeah, because I'm educated and can speak and don't have to use profanity and don't have to be up here sounding out of pocket and like a hood. Now I got to be Malcolm X. Exactly, Mr. Boxing Fanatic. So, Mr. Boxing Fanatic, then now we trying to be Malcolm X because why I got to be Malcolm X? He's a martyr. You know what he's done can't be erased. He is who he is. His legacy is already established. There isn't going to be another Malcolm X. There's only one. So I'm not trying to be him at all, but I do respect him. What does that have to do with what Ryan said? You see, it's a threatening stance whenever, anytime, right? You speak with education and you're not using profanity and you speak in truth. That's threatening. Because unification is power. Just like in boxing, unification is power. You feel me? So if I'm not here, and me and Mr. For instance, me and Mr. Boxing Fanatics can have a dialogue, and we ain't talking about harming one another, and we not talking about profanity and all these other things, then now we gotta be being Malcolm X. You see? Why? Because we can bounce off of each other without talking about harming one another, and you don't like that. That's threatening. Chief Coolers, what's up? That's threatening to you. So I gotta be trying to be somebody else. Who you think you is, Malcolm X? No, but I know who you are. I know who you are. Jaquan Houston, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. Honest in the super chat, LOL, some black people not in house problems. You got some who call you a monkey and they mean that in the same way as the racists do. Oh, all facts. All facts. Buck 88 Keys, K-Town, exactly. Jeff Hemfield, what's up? Is that 1000%, Daquan? But guess what, Daquan? Just like everybody else community, we have to handle that. It's nobody else's business. That's the symbol of power, unifying. You know, I watch these different. What's the difference between street gangs in LA and the mafia, the Italian mafia? What's the difference? Unity, rules, and organization. Tommy B 155, what's up? That's the difference. You got one that's just running the streets, but H-Dub, watch this though, H-Dub. The Hurt Business 101, what's up? You got one running the streets, wow, off the chain, and the others carrying themselves, regardless, they both doing the same things. DJ Eddie King, what's up? They both doing the same things, right? But one is protecting their community, keeping everything in-house, organization that symbolize power. So how did they get How did you bring that down? You had to bring it down from inside, not outside. You had to bring it down from the inside. It was brought down from the inside. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? With this situation right now, it's from the inside that's rotten, not the outside. Look at what I'm telling you right now. You'll get out of character for people that look like you because you're comfortable. Look, every time Devin say something, he got something to say. He ain't got nothing to say about nothing else. Ryan mentioned his name. He ain't got nothing to say. Ryan used the N-word. He ain't got nothing to say. Ryan talk about his children's mother. He ain't got nothing to say. Directly mentioning his name. He mentioned in Floyd Mayweather's name. Devin Haney do an interview talking about his fight with Ryan, and here go Tank responding. And here go Tank responding. Scorpio 1176, what's good? Chris Brooks, what's up? Here go Tank got something to say. He just said your children's mother was out of pocket and deserves to get abused. Your children's mother. He don't even know what took place. That didn't warrant a response? You didn't feel like you should have said, hey, bro, mind your business. Something? No. But Devin Haney talking about boxing, and here you are calling this man outside his name. Here you are, you come out the woodworks. Hey, Ryan didn't cheat you. Defending Ryan Garcia. Ryan didn't cheat. They cheating Ryan Garcia. Dude tested positive, got suspended, and had to pay a fine. And Tank still talking about Devin just didn't have, it was Devin's fault. Get mad, crazy game, and get him out of here. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for not coming. Mad, crazy gaming. Get him gone. Don't want to see him. Go somewhere and play crazy games. Underdog, what's up? Don't want to see him here. Get him going, please. John Phillips, what's up? Big Herm, my brother in the super chat. He said, let the truth speak, Blue. Big ups to the brothers. Salute to you, King. See, so, John Phillips, what's up, Philly? See, so I don't get it. He controlled Devin, but they ain't got nothing to say about this man? Because we quick to take this route. There's Deuce, what's up? We quick to take this route. Well, it ain't me. Y'all know, y'all heard platforms out here talking about, he ain't talking about my family. He ain't talking about me because I'm not that. We always use that angle. All the time. It's a coward's way out, bro. Lawrence Brazier, what's up? Well, that ain't happened to me. It ain't done. But what about when it happens to you? Well, but that's not who, you know, that whole sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Oh, that's just words. No, it's not words, it's actions, brother. It's not words, it's actions. No, words can hurt you just as well as sticks and stones. Words can hurt you just like sticks and stones. It's a lie they tell you. Sure they can. Sure they can. Oh, well, that's just words. That's not who I am. Exactly. That's not who I am. Yeah, but your ancestors paid for those words. Are you not paying attention? For who, with the place that you are in today's time, you able to sit here and make a living on social media and have freedom. You know why? Because the people that went through that, they already paid the price for that, for those words. Quincy Carter, what's up, family? They already paid the price, so you ain't got it. So, of course, the words don't hurt you now. Because they already went through it, so that the words didn't have the same effect physically. The words at one point in time meant something. Words, that's not who I am. Okay, well, you go back to those times with your ancestors and let them use certain words. They couldn't even read. They wasn't allowed to read. But words don't hurt you. So why wasn't you allowed to read? Why wasn't you allowed to say certain things if words don't hurt you? Yeah, say something, say the wrong word and see if you don't get hurt. Even today's time, say the wrong word to the wrong person and see if you don't get hurt. Say the wrong word to somebody today and see if you don't get hurt. Exactly, Anthony Johnson. Exactly. So I want to know where these dudes at, because Floyd Mayweather took to social media and called, where's Bill Haney? Out of character. Uncharacteristic. He went out on a limb as soon as Devin lost. Went to Instagram Live himself, calling out, where's Bill Haney? A black man who brought his son to you, whose son looked up and modeled their game after you. You couldn't wait to go to social media. But now Ryan Garcia, you ain't got nothing to say. I don't get into that. I don't do that. Yeah, we know. We know. Again, like I always tell y'all, it's the big brother effect. I'm just DF. What's up? Your big brother could be the baddest person in the neighborhood. Nobody want to fool with him, right? Nobody want to say two words to him. But you, in your household, right? You know him. He your big brother. You don't look at them the same way people look at him outside. But when you go outside, you don't want to square up with nobody. You don't want no conflict, no smoke. But you go home with your big brother, who the baddest one in the community, and you'll shake with him all day. You know why? Because you're familiar with him. Familiarity is stronger than anything. You're familiar with him. USA Boxing #1, what's up? So Floyd Mayweather, he'll respond to Bill Haney. He'll respond to Devin Haney. He'll respond to Bill Haney. He'll go to social media and call out of character. But as soon as he was asked, Floyd Mayweather was asked, what you think about Ryan Garcia's situation? Oh, I don't get into that. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because when somebody asks you about Canelo, you say Canelo. Steroid. That's what you said. But then he's going to turn around and tell you, well, you know, I'm a human being. I can contradict myself. CJ Esperon, what's up? Naeem Ahmed, what's up? Lance McCombs, what's up? I got to say this, man. Shout out to Kenny. Tanks trainer Kenny. Oh, no. Kenny can say many things. He's doing many things. But Kenny going to respond to this. DGZ6, what's good? Hey, get DGZ6. Get him out of here, bro. Look what he says. You see what I'm talking about in our community? He says, so instead of defending, you defending Tank, you trying to bring another black man. Get him out of here. Grown man talking about, so instead of defending Tank, you trying to bring another black man down. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm asking why didn't he respond to what Ryan said? How am I trying to bring him down? How am I trying to bring him down? I'm asking you why he didn't say something. Jermaine Wells, what's good? PGA's Big Dog, what's up? You see how quick we'll go against each other? Do you see that? Now I want to show y'all something, right? Let me show you how quick we'll go against each other. We got the Latino brothers in here showing me love and understanding what I'm talking about. The black brother come in here trying to go at me in defense of Tank Davis because he a fan. You see how that works? Ain't contribute to the channel, ain't contribute to the platform, don't support the platform, but he'll be quick to come here talking about, hey, why you doing this? You see how that works? Instead of, why ain't you saying, hey, bro, how you let this man disrespect our women in our community? No, you come here talking about, oh, why you trying to bring Tank down? Bring Tank down? How am I trying to bring Tank down? Did anybody in here hear me bringing Tank down? I'm asking him why he ain't say nothing to this other man who disrespected him, his children, mother, and his kids. And you talking about why am I bringing him down? See, what did I tell y'all? The quickest way to destroy is from within. It's taught behavior. It's taught behavior. How am I trying to bring Tank down? Because I'm asking you why Tank got smoke for the people that look like him instead of having smoke for the people that don't look like him that got smoke for him. Man, you trying to bring that brother down. Exactly, Renee. Look. That just goes to show everyone in the chat you are speaking truth. Facts. He just gave us a perfect example. I'm trying to bring Tank down. How am I trying to bring Tank down? What did I say that said I'm trying to bring him down? No, I'm trying to bring him up. I'm trying to catch him up to speed. Not so smart guy. Sammy Chiba, what's up? I'm trying to bring him up to speed. Not so smart guy. He said, what did Ryan say? Ryan said the N-word 1,000 more times, again. He said, black people ain't going to do nothing about it, again. And the black women that, he said, Tank went to jail, Floyd went to jail, Mike Tyson went to jail. And guess what they all have in common? This is what he said. Yet this dude come here talking about, you trying to bring a black man down. This is what he said. He said, Floyd went to jail, Tank went to jail, Mike Tyson went to jail. Then he said, you know what they all had in common? He said for putting their hands on women, right? He said, you know what they all had in common? The dude said what? He said, they was all black women, so I understand. Excuse me? They did something wild. I'm not mad at them. And yet this dude come here talking about, man, you trying to bring Tank down, a black man. I was taught silence speaks volumes. Chris Legg, I can't play it because he went on such. Let me try. I'll play a little bit, Chris. Because, see, here's the thing. It's so out of pocket. Oh, yep, it's going to be in Houston. It's going to be in Houston. Shout out to my brother L Dub Boxing, the Boxing Plug. Shout out to L Dub Boxing, the Boxing Plug. Tank versus Roach in Houston. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I erased it. I erased it last night. Man, I erased it last. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I erased it last night. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it again. I erased it last night, man. Naima, man, my brother in the super chat dropping that cinco. He said, Tank and Coach Calvin Lame shaking my head. They definitely been groomed by Floyd. Fake bulls, straight clowns for sure. The mad because Dev team official. Yeah, it's just. But Coach Kenny gonna keep it 100. Coach Kenny gonna keep it 100. Shouts out to Coach Kenny because he gonna keep it 100. Rock B, what's up? But this dude, when he went in, knuckle up, what's up? He said Tank should be fighting Shakur in Houston. Yeah. Facts. Chris Lake said, all good, Blue. The clown defending that type of behavior would find an excuse for him anyway. Facts. And that's what I'm saying, right, Chris Lake? Again, like I said, I'm not opposed to anybody siding with their community. That's what you're supposed to do. I have a problem when you go outside of your community to harm people outside of your community. That's where I have the problem. And when people inside your community trying to bring down your community from inside, that's a problem. George S., what's up? I mean, this dude done went on some rambunctious rants. He talked about George Floyd. Now he talking about black women. I mean, when is enough enough? You got to keep saying, hey, as long as he apologized. Huh? Exactly, Jalen. Exactly. Wrong is wrong. And he should be called out. But I got an issue with Floyd and Tank defending this dude. See, they go above their way, right, Jalen? Tank went outside his way to defend Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, they trying to set him up with the PEDs and the failed test. Ryan ain't when he himself said that Ryan was on the juice. Why you didn't have to say nothing? Gerard Too Easy, what's up? You ain't have to say nothing. Just Julius, aka, what's up, Philly? You didn't have to say anything. Why did you feel a need? You don't like Devin Haney so much that you don't even like yourself? Gary Childress, what's up? Think about that now. Big Herm, my brother, back in the super chat. He said, did Tank clown Devin for the lawsuit against Ryan? Yeah. He said he's soft. And Calvin said, hey, taking him to court, that's double jeopardy. Why are you taking him to court? Calvin said, why are you taking him to court for something you already did? That's double jeopardy. Come on, Dev, you better than that. What? Ramification. What's up? Yeah, that's what he said. He said it's double jeopardy. That's what he said. It's double jeopardy. Exactly. Because they said, dude, obviously has no idea what double jeopardy means. That's a fact. All facts. Yeah, he said, let it go. Just get it. Just go ahead and rematch him. Yet Tank said if Ryan cheated him, Ryan ain't gonna box ever again if he cheat me like that. Wait, what? He said Ryan will never box again if he cheat me like that. So let me get this straight. Tank wasn't talking about rematching Ryan Garcia. Can't make this stuff up, man. You simply can't make this stuff up. So now they're saying Tank versus Lamont Roach in Houston, right? Again, this is an indication to me. If Tank versus Lamont Roach is in Houston, Cross Life, what's up, family? If Tank versus Lamont Roach is in Houston, well, then that's an indication. Relax and chill. What's good? Relax and chill said, what would the situation look like if Tank was Devin suing Ryan? He would get, no, he wouldn't. No, he would not. Please stop. Everybody would be talking about how Ryan Garcia needs not, he shouldn't even be boxing no more. Man, stop that, man. Miss me with the nonsense. And you know better than that. You know better than that. Everybody would be talking about Ryan Garcia, he need to be banned. I bet you Floyd would be responding in. They'll be telling you this dude need to be banned. He need to be suspended for good. All types of stuff, man. Stop, man. They justify everything Tank does. Please stop. Your Fabio Day, what's up? They'll justify everything Tank do. Man, stop it. Man, stop. Man, stop. Stop it, man. Stop. We have to live in reality. Live in reality, man. Stop the nonsense. You know, like I know, the fan base is two different things. And both fighters is two different things. Period. Ryan Garcia tested positive for a banned substance and got suspended, and people acting like it's his fault. And yet you talking about it, Tank. Man, stop. Ryan Garcia was put on a rehydration clause at a catch weight and all types of stuff, and everybody cheered it on. This dude came in 3.5 pounds overweight, tested positive for a banned substance, and people acting like it's Devin Haney fault. Stop. He getting ready to fight Lamont Roach, a 130-pounder. Let me ask you a question. Relax and chill. Louisiana HB, what's up? Relax and chill. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put the link in the chat. So I want to know this, right? Is Tank going to put a rehydration clause on himself against Lamont Roach? Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat. He said, if Dev beat Tank and Pop Dirty, imagine the backlash. Right. Right. If Devin, that's a great question, Quincy Carter. That's a great question. If Devin beat Tank and pop dirty. Would people be defending Devin Haney right now? Talking about Tank just need to take the L and get it back in the rematch? More importantly, would Calvin and Kenny be saying that? Devin Bell, what's up, family? Where you been at? USA Boxing #1 said, pillow fist can't punch. Okay, so if Devin Haney is pillow fist and he can't punch, why was Tank and his team talking about Devin Haney got to have a rehydration clause in the catchweight? He pillow fist and can't punch. So what you need a rehydration clause in the catchweight for? Answer that question. USA #1, USA Boxing #1. Tell us that. If he pillow fisted and can't punch, then why was they crying about what weight class they fighting? Now tell us that. He'll never beat Tank. Explain that to us. Tell us. The link right there in the chat. Tell us. Cross Life, what's up, family? Your opinion. I'm in H-Town. I work with a lot of Hispanics. Seems like old essays don't really like blacks. But they young Hispanics act dressed like try to be blacks, but they feel comfortable saying, and yeah, because it's a different time, right? But it's how they use it. El Nia, what's up? So that's nothing new in New York on the East Coast. Latinos and Hispanics using the N-word, that's nothing new. That's how they refer to themselves, right? That's how they address themselves. That's how they greet themselves in each other, right? So that's the difference. But when you're using it towards another group in a derogatory manner, then that's different. Every word used different. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Reggie Smith, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Excuse my language, Blue, but I see a lot of weak black bosses not defending their culture and not holding Ryan accountable, but quick to bang on each other. All facts, Reggie Smith. All facts. And that's why I'm calling them out, Reggie. That's exactly why. Ramification, what's good? Deuce Mason, what's good? Oh, it's all good, Devin Bell. It's all good, great brother. That's exactly why I'm calling them out. Because I want to know how they got so much energy for the people that look like them, but not no energy for the people that don't. And they saying, and they mentioning your name. Tank already made Ryan quit. Why should he reply? Hey, go sit at the kiddie table. USA Boxing. Go sit at the kiddie table. Hey, do me a favor. Get him a juicy juice. Get him some goldfish. Whatever we got. What we got in stock. Get him some goldfish, some juicy juice. Get him whatever, man. Go sit. Go sit him at the kiddie table. Ty Morris Sr. He said, come on, Blue is weight class for a reason. I'm glad you said that, Ty Morris. Because Lamont Roach fights at 130 pounds. Tank fights at 135. So there's weight class for a reason. So I'm asking you, Ty Morris Sr., is Tank going to put a rehydration clause on himself as he brings up Lamont Roach? I'm asking for a friend. Is he going to put a rehydration clause on himself as he brings up a super featherweight? Because there's weight class for a reason, like you said. Go ahead, tell us. Huh? G tatted up nephew. He ain't gonna join the chat. It's a waste of time. Ain't nobody gonna join the chat. They do a bunch of talking, hating on Tank. Come on, man. They're fanboys. Cuddy Hendrick, what's good? But Haney was too big for him at 140. Make it make sense. Right. I guess we ain't gonna get no response, huh? Donnie D, 1954, triple OG in the super chat. He said, I'll be missing all week. Classes are reinstate. Okay. Salute to you, triple OG. Appreciate you. Yeah, right. See, Ty Morris ain't gonna respond now. He laughing. I know. Deuce Mason, he said 49ers look good. No, I don't give them no credit for that. That's the Patriots. We should have beat the Rams. We should have beat the Patriots. I'm looking at Super Bowl. Or beating the Patriots don't do nothing for me. We should have beat the Rams. That was hot garbage right there. And we when we played the Vikings, we looked like hot garbage. So that beating on the weak teams with all the talent we got, that don't do nothing for me. That does nothing for me. You see, Ty Morris Sr., they ain't gonna respond to that. I'll take the dub because it helps us get to close to where we want to be as far as home field in the playoffs. But Texas 16 South, what's good? Nephew, he's a you know, you're talking to people that's not fans of the sport of boxing, and they're wasting my time. And the link is in the chat. Rexecutioner, what's up? Why pillow fists get whooped by Tank leftovers? Answer that. Yeah. First and foremost, the link is in the chat. That's number one. Number two, you said why did pillow fists get whooped by Tank leftovers? They fought two different fighters. Don't know if you know that. They fought two different fighters. Completely two different fighters. That sounded good, right? Didn't that sound good? You thought you said something that actually meant something, didn't you? You felt proud of yourself when you put that in the chat, right? You was like, yeah, he can't answer this. You felt real good, felt real confident, proud of yourself, only to realize you said absolutely nothing. Only to realize you said absolutely nothing. Whoops. DJ Eddie King, what's up? Ask him why Tank never fight any of his leftovers. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about this, right? If you know boxing, you know, right? If you're a fan of the sport and not a fan of a fighter, you know, right? But if you're just a fan of a fighter and not a fan of the sport, then you won't know. Ty Morris said, "I'm responding." Responding to what? What did you say? The link is in the chat. For anybody who have anything to say, the link is in the chat. All you got to do is keep it clean when you come on. And speak your piece. Speak your piece. Skill Boxing, what's up? Dewan Menzies, what's up? Blade Brown, what's up, family? He said Tank didn't fight Lomachenko. Well, I got to give him credit. He did try to fight him now, but guess what? T.O. already beat him. Devin already beat him. Uh-oh. And Orlando Salida already beat him. So why would he be fighting leftovers if that's the case? If that's the case, then why would he fight them? But that makes no sense, right? Tone Bunko, what's up, family? So Tank trying to fight the leftovers. By their standards, that's what that would be, right? But no. Yeah, they don't want to look at that. They don't want to look at that. They don't want to look at that. He said, I don't want to click the link and go body boo because I know that's your own. Right. Silly. They're silly. Mike Brown, what's up, family? Who is this Roach guy? People don't even know who he is. And they're going to do it in Houston? In Houston? Bro, you going to sell a fight in the DMV? I understand. In Houston? Third Simple NSU, what's up? So that it's clear that they're going to use Jamel and Jamal Charlo to sell the fight, right? Why is he fighting Lamont Roach in Houston? Wait a minute. This is what Leonard Ellaby told us. Leonard Ellaby said the big money and the big fights is in Vegas. Why would you put big fights in Houston? That's what he told us. And if Tank is a cash cow and a superstar, why is Tank going to fight in Houston? I'm curious to know. I know it's going to sell out because Texas is going to show up and show out. But they said that the money is in Vegas. DJ Punch 317, what's good? He said, "How you? What blue? Salute Tank and his team. Don't care about the fans. This is a yeah, right. Rubino 40, what's up? P Rock, what's up? Right, exactly. No, but he Tank H-Dub. It shouldn't matter. He Tank Davis. Canelo don't relocate, or this is clearly an indication. This clearly tells us that Canelo is on another level, huh? Deuce Mason said a stay busy fight. Wasn't Frank Martin a stay busy fight? How many stay busy fights you gonna have before you actually have a fight? How many stay busy fights you gonna have? Didn't Frank Martin qualify as a stay busy fight? Seeing as though Frank Martin never fought for a world title, never won the world title, wasn't a world champion, and never beat a world champion? Doesn't he qualify as a stay busy fight? Couldn't get the one he wanted. Who, Shakur Stevenson? You say couldn't get the one he wanted. So he didn't want Shakur Stevenson, huh? I know he's talking about Loma, but what about Shakur? Didn't he say he wanted Shakur? He said he wanted Shakur. He never said he wanted Lamont Roach. I'm asking for a friend. If you got two women right there and you say, man, I want those two women, You can't get the number one woman you want. The other one is available, but you go pick a woman that you wasn't even on your radar. Some ain't right there, is it? Some ain't right, is it? You chose the one you said that you got to have these two women. They're available, and you chose to go in a different direction. He said, I'm taking a cheaper date. Right, because you never had plans on both of them women. You only had plans on one woman because it was convenient, and the other one you knew you had to spend some real money on. That's what happened. You knew one was more convenient than the other. And you said to yourself, I ain't spending that money. That's what happened. They say Keyshawn sold out. That's what's up. That's dope. Oh, man, I meant to put in my credentials for that. That's what happened. Exactly. Real is Deuce for. Oh, he knew. He said, listen, it sounded good because you put all your eggs in one basket. So it sounded good to say that you wanted both them women, right? Because you just knew the first one wasn't going to turn you down. Then that first one turned you down, shockingly. The other one was actually more presentable, was more upscale. Brother Musa Monzon, what's up, family? He said, don't seem like Tank wants to challenge himself by fighting the best. Also, if he has that much beef with Devin, why don't he fight him? Right. Same beef he got with Shakur, huh? Josu Rizzo, he said, can't wait to see the pay-per-view sell Tank Lamont Roach will do. That's not a fight fans have been. Well, don't forget, Josu, they're going to bolster the card. It's going to feature, according to reports, it's going to feature Jamal Charlo, Brandon Figueroa, and David Benavidez. Now, they're going to tell you that Tank sold that card by himself. The Walker, what's good? Right? Via Ferrer, what's up? But it's going to feature all those fighters on it. So if you can't sell Jamel and Jamal Charlo in Houston and have Brandon Figueroa on the card, who's Mexican and a superstar in his own right, and David Benavidez in his own right, so that's the reports. Now we got to see if that actually comes to fruition, but that's the reports that they want to feature all of them. Imagine a card with, rest peace to Kimmy Mutombo. Corral, what's up? Corral said, why so much disdain? What disdain? Go ahead and explain to us. Who has disdain? Go ahead. You said, why so much disdain? Go ahead and tell us who has the disdain. Where's the disdain? And define disdain. You said, why so much disdain? Can't see, Pootie. Man. So where's the disdain? Tell me. Go ahead and tell me. What's the disdain? Why so much downplay and negative talk? What downplay and negative talk? What downplay and negative talk? Can you read? Yeah, I can read very well. I'm asking you, what downplay and negative talk? I said, what downplay and negative talk? Do you know what you're doing, man? Cut it out. I'm asking you a question. What downplay and negative talk? What did I downplay and what did I say that was negative talk? Go ahead and explain. You're not answering anything. You're not saying anything. I'm asking you again. What downplay and negative talk did I downplay and had negative talk about? Explain. I'm going to sit you in a kiddie table in a second. Pete Rose passed too? No way. No way. Yup. Wow. Wow. That's wow, man. Dikembe Mutombo and Pete Rose in one day. Mm-mm-mm. We all grown men with our own opinion. You didn't say anything. Look at somebody else. This dude stay lying. People stay lying on me, bro. It's amazing. He said, you stay downplaying this fight with Roach. Shaking my head ever since it's been announcements about it. First of all, I was the one that told you about the fight. So what announcement did you get? That's number one. That's number one. Number two, I didn't downplay anything. I said there's better options. I didn't downplay it. And obviously, why wouldn't you downplay it? Because it's not a fight you wanted to see. You wanted to see him fight Lamont Roach? Lunatic Menace, what's up? So, Carell, if everybody's not lying and everybody see what I'm doing, then I'll pay you $200 right now to click the link and come here and tell me what I'm doing. Tell me what I'm doing. How about that? Now, I'm going to put the link in the chat. The link is in the chat. You come on here, turn your camera on, right? I'm not you. I don't care about where you from and what backstory you know. You a cheerleader. I'm not. I'm from Baltimore. What you being from Baltimore have to do with anything? You a cheerleader. The difference between me and you're a cheerleader. I'm not a cheerleader. You a cheerleader, brother. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. You a cheerleader. You don't even watch boxing. The only thing you know about Tank Davis is he's from Baltimore. You don't watch boxing. You don't know nothing about boxing. You only support Tank Davis because he's from Baltimore and he made it out the slums that you probably still didn't make it out of. How about that? Now click the link and stand on your square. I don't have to know you to know a cheerleader. No, and I'm not just talking. You just talking. You came here. I didn't come to you. I don't know you. I didn't come to your platform. I didn't come to your backyard. You came to mine, brother. You came to mine trying to disrespect me. And now when I call you out, now you trying to play victim. Now you want to play, hey, you disrespected me. You came here trying to disrespect me, lying on me. Now I call you out. Now all of a sudden you want to play the victim. You tried to come here talking about, oh, you hating on Tank and you this. So stand on your square, stand on business, stand for Baltimore. Click the link. Represent Baltimore. You know his backstory. I don't care about knowing his backstory. Everybody got a backstory. What are you talking about? You know his backstory. Like he the only person that walked the earth with a backstory. I got a backstory. And everybody have a backstory. Because you from Baltimore claiming you know his backstory. What's his backstory, bro? You don't know the backstory about him and Roach. I don't care to know the backstory about him and Roach. They fight in 2 different weight classes. Moron. So they got a backstory. What that mean? That mean they supposed to fight as professionals because they got a backstory? I told you, you a cheerleader. I'm not. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. Shakur and Robisi Ramirez got a backstory. Should they fight right now? Because they got a backstory? Yeah, him and Devin got a backstory. Why he ain't fighting him? Him and Shakur got a backstory. Why he ain't fighting him? Answer that question. Corral? Answer that question. Shakur and Tank got a backstory. Why he ain't sent him the contract? Now tell us that. Randall 700, what's up, family? Planet Jumper, what's good? Now tell us that. They in the same weight class. They both got belts. He said he wanted to unify the belts. He said Shakur was on his list. Lamont Roach ain't on his list. So tell us that. Now tell us that. They in the same weight class. They both got belts. They both undefeated, and Shakur's on his hit list. Lamont Roach took a loss. He fight a weight class below him, and he just made a name for himself. So explain to me why he ain't sent Shakur the contract when they got a backstory. Explain that. I wish you was standing beside me. I ain't got to stand beside you. I just sent you the link right now. Click the link. Click the link. Maurice Maduro, salute. Click the link or I'm blocking you because you're annoying me now. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So click the link or you up out of here. Click the link or you're out of here. Which one? What are you doing, brother? What are we doing? You clicking the link or you not? Dizzy G Mac, what's up, family? Click the link. Yeah, they love to talk that nonsense, AK. I wish you were standing beside me. 40-year-old virgin. Talking about he wish I was standing beside him. And just off of the words he chose to use. I wish you were standing beside me. That lets me know how old you are. You disrespectful, I'm not going to stand for that. That lets me know how old you are. The choice of words you use. The choice of words. He know the backstory. So click the link and tell us the backstory. Don't keep typing in the chat. You don't know the backstory with him and Lamont Roach. Okay, well, what about the backstory with him and Shakur Stevenson? They're in the same weight class. They both got belts. It's easy fight to be made. Why he ain't fighting him? Well, I'm not going to stand for this punishment you put me through. Salute Derrick James Pike, my brother from B-More. Salute to Baltimore. The real ones, the real ones in Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore, the real ones. Not these cheerleaders who just happy to have somebody that made it, that made it out their community, and they just latching on. They leeches. They just latching on to Tank Davis' name. They ain't fans of the sport of boxing. They just happy somebody they can identify from their community made it out, and they just latching on. They don't watch the sport of boxing. They don't know nothing about the sport of boxing. They just leeching on to Tank Davis. That's all they doing. Leeching on to Tank Davis. That's why he don't respect y'all. George S., what's good? Yeah, Lamont Roach is a good fighter, for sure. You see they don't click that link, turn the camera on. The opposition, what's up? Yeah, that's what they do, Chris Legg. Exactly. You see how they operate. Hey, Chris Legg, let me wrench you up, brother. I thought you had a wrench. I can't tell. You see how they operate? Mike Brown, what's up? Mike Brown said, I'm from here. It ain't that deep. Right. But this is what happened, Michael Brown. They leeching on to Tank Davis because you see, Mike Brown, I can tell when you got something going for yourself. See, that's the difference. You got something going for yourself. So you like, man, it don't make you no never mind. Not that you respect it, you know, you obviously you're gonna be proud. He from your community, he from your town. But when you ain't got nothing going on, you gonna leech on it. Yeah, Tank from here. I'm from the same place Tank from. You know how people do that. You know how outside. I'm from New York. I know how this goes. New Yorkers that ain't got nothing going for themselves will leave New York and all they talk about is Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from there. Knowing they from Staten Island. Bobby Womack, what's good? Never came off the porch. But they'll leave and be, yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. Over talking, you know, or they overusing words to make it really seem like they New Yorkers. Yo, son, yo, they got their Timbs on. It's 1,000 degrees outside. You know how that goes. You know how it goes. Yo, son, where you from? They're just lying to you. Yeah, I'm from the same project Jay-Z. I'm from Bed-Stuy. Everybody from Bed-Stuy once Biggie blew up, everybody was from Bed-Stuy or Brownsville. No one ain't from Park Slope. No disrespect to Park Slope. Because they get it in too. But you understand what I'm saying? But they'll tell you, they'll leave town, go out of town, and tell you they from Bed-Stuy. They from Brownsville. That's how they go. That's how it works. Exactly, H-Dub. One person talent isn't a group effort. Exactly, H-Dub. You know, you meet somebody, hey, man, where you from? Oh, I'm from the same place this person was from. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. And that's exactly what they'll tell you. So they happy they're tanking from Baltimore. He said, "Who you got? Seahawks and Lions. I hope they both lose. I hope they both lose. Only facts. It's good. You know what I'm talking about. Only facts. You know it's true. Dudes from New York leave New York. Where you from? I'm from Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn? Yeah, I'm from Brownsville. Right from Park Slope. You know what I'm saying? Straight up lying. Straight up lying, man. Because they know that those names carry weight outside the city. Okay. You know, they know it. Yeah, Muscle Up Cab, you know it. I'm just DF, what's good? Knowing they from Park Slope. Where you from? Hey, yo, son, I'm from, they over talking, moving like this. Yo, son, I'm from, yo, son. Man, come on, man. Do we have people that do in New York that talk like that? Yeah. Is it our culture? Yeah. Is it you talk like that and you don't realize it because it's just who you are. He said, sucks hearing the news about Christian McCaffrey. What happened to Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Rodgers? Come on, man. What happened? What happened with Christian McCaffrey, bro? Salute, KD the Boxer. What happened with Christian McCaffrey? He's still injured? The opposition said, I'm about to Google Lamont Roach. That tell you everything you need to know. Achilles in both legs? Christian McCaffrey? No way, bro. Bro, y'all about to make me pass out in here, bro. Y'all about to make me pass out in here. Christian McCaffrey, both his Achilles. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, man. So that this is why you got to win the Super Bowl when you got the opportunity. This is why you got to win the Super Bowl when you have the opportunity. I love George. I love Mason, man. But man, the versatility of Christian McCaffrey is hard to replace, bro. Overuse. Last year, me and my son went to the Steelers game, and the game was way over, and he just kept giving it to McCaffrey for no reason. Just overuse, bro. Overuse. Game over. Why is he getting the ball? Why is he even in the game? Jordan Mason been on the team for 3 years. Last year when the game was out of reach, stop giving it to McCaffrey. He giving it to him. Bro, the game is over. Unbelievable. What do you think that wasn't going to pile up? He a running back. Bro, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't. We paying all this money and this dude don't even show up. Dude had 3 catches. How many catches he had? This week he had 3 catches. Man, we should have been giving that money to Jawan Jennings. 3rd and Jawan. Trent sitting out all this time. He getting an IV every quarter. How many sacks Bosa got? 2? Then we lose our D tackle for the year. Fred Warner got hurt yesterday. Bro. Can't make this stuff up, man. And now, I mean, George Mason, bro, he got over 20 carries every game this year. Derrick Henry is an anomaly, bro. He's 6'3", 250 pounds. No, we can't depend on Debo. He hurt every game. Debo hurt every game. Bro, nasty work, bro. We paid old boy from the Eagles, what's his name? The D tackle. We paid him all that money. He out for the year. Christian McCaffrey out for the year. I mean, bro. Yeah, Blaze, that's how it's looking. Salute to Mike H., my brother, channel member, family member for 6 months. Yeah, RP to Pete Rose, man. That's amazing, bro. Pete Rose and Dikembe Mutombo on the same day is crazy. Yeah, we overuse Debo. Power Phil, it might be over for Christian McCaffrey, bro. Both his Achilles? Bro. Both of them? Both Achilles is nasty work, bro. Both Achilles, that looked like his career over, bro. Carl Johnson was good. It looks like his career is over, bro. Both Achilles, both of them, bro. One is questionable. Both of them, and both legs, that's nasty work, bro. That's overuse. Think about it. He didn't even play since the Super Bowl, and he's already injured. Think about that. His Achilles had rest from the Super Bowl up to today, and it's still bad. Remember, they was bothering him in the Super Bowl. Nasty work. Yeah, and man, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, stunned up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. I'm out. Lamont Roach, Gervonta Tank Davis, December 14th in Houston, Texas. Hey, man, again, it's going to come off as we don't like Lamont Roach or people disliking Lamont Roach or hating on Lamont Roach. Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's up? And that's how it's going to come across, you know. But at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with Lamont Roach. It has everything to do with Gervonta Tank Davis' choice of opponents. That's what people miss. That's what people misunderstand, right? It has nothing to do with Lamont Roach. It has everything to do with it has everything to do with Tank Davis' choice of opponents, right? We want to see Tank Davis versus a certain level of opponents. You understand what I'm saying? And when you don't give that to us, real boxing fans, they have an issue with this. You understand? Now, obviously, fake boxing fans or the cheerleaders who are just coming to cheerlead for one team, give me a G. You know give me a T, give me a A. Those dudes, they don't count. You understand? They are cheerleaders. You know, they are equivalent to the Dallas Cowboys cheerleading team. You understand? That's what they are. They are equivalent to the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, right? That's what they're there for. They're not there to, they're not there for the betterment of the sport of boxing, right? They're not there because they're fans of the sport of boxing, right? They are simply there because they are fans of Gervonta. You see, the first thing they do is say, "Oh, I'm from Baltimore." What does that have to do with what we're talking about? So every New York fighter that fights, I'm supposed to be like, "Well, I'm from New York." What does that have to do with it? That has nothing to do with it. LaDonna Garza, peace of blessings, right? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. What does that have to do with it? It has nothing to do with it. We're talking about the sport of boxing. We're talking about competitive boxing. Oh, I'm from Baltimore. What does that have to do with anything? Nothing. Nothing. But this is what they'll focus on. They'll focus on, well, like the brother Ken. I know the backstory. You understand? You get what I'm saying? No, it's about the sport of boxing. And wanting to see the best fight the best. And if you have available better opposition that is available, that's who we want to see you fight. How many people actually believe, let's be real here. How many people believe that Lamont Roach, what's the percentage that you think, and the link to my new channel is in the chat. I need y'all to click the link to my new channel. It's right there in the chat. Click the link to the new channel. It's right there in the chat. Once again, I need y'all to click the link to the new channel. It's right there in the chat. Right? So here's the thing, right? How many people, let's put a poll up. Let's see. Let's put this poll up, right? How many people actually thinks that Lamont Roach beats Gervonta Tank Davis? Let's put this poll up. I need y'all to smash the like button. Shanae J, peace and blessings. Delaney Fan Sports, what's up? Let's put up a poll and see who's realistic and see who tells the truth. Who y'all see winning the fight? Pugil said, in the words of Keith Sweat, nobody, baby. Right. Randall 700 said, I ain't even get the notifications from the new channel. Yeah, they playing games. But I need y'all to click the link, subscribe to the new channel. But how many people think that Tank Davis is going to lose to Lamont Roach? Now, you're going to get people, this is what's going to happen. Let me tell you, you're going to get a bunch of dishonest people, right? You're going to get a bunch of dishonest people. Fat and Bankrupt, what's good? They see, you're not going to get honesty. You're going to get a bunch of dishonest people that's going to click the opposite, knowing they don't feel that way. King V3, what's good? But they want to try to prove a point. So they'll be the eyeballs that come here and try to be like, no, Lamont Roach got a chance to win the fight. Right now, we got 92% of fans believe that Tank Davis is going to beat Lamont Roach. 92%. 92%. Which means the mass majority of people don't believe Lamont Roach has a chance to win this fight. The new channel link is still up in the chat. What's the poll is blocking it? I didn't take it down. Right now, 93% believe that. So nobody believes that he's going to win. Cinnamon Sad, what's up, Femi? He said, salute, Blue, another B opponent for Tank. Right. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? So this is the foolishness that people are coming here trying to act like, because they listen to these other platforms who just sit here and create false narratives talking about this is a good fight. Man, stop lying. These dudes will get up here and just flat out lie to you, man. Nasty work. They'll get up here and just straight out lie to you. Oh, this is a good fight. Just to defend Tank. Roach is better than Belinga, though. I don't know how. Rasky Production was good. He had a tough fight. He needed the last championship rounds to beat Hector Garcia. Hector Garcia, again, he was coming off the knockout loss with his eye. And we acting like people want you to believe. He said, Blue, is it really Tank's fault though? Maybe he's just fighting whoever they put. No, it's his fault. I'm not giving him a pass for that no more. We did that. We did that already. We said we gave him a pass because we said it was Floyd Mayweather that was stopping the fight. That's what we said. We said it was it was Floyd Mayweather that was holding him back. Remember that? That's what we said. We said it was Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather's holding him back. Floyd Mayweather don't want to make the big fights. We said it was Floyd Mayweather. Now, and then think about this. He got mad at Devin Haney for saying the obvious. This is where his beef really came from with him and Devin Haney. When Devin Haney was asked about Tank leaving Floyd before the Rolly fight, right? Guess what? Devin said, why is he leaving Floyd if he's still going to do the same thing and not fight the best opposition there is? And he got mad at Devin for that. That's what he got mad at Devin for. Remember when he did the interview? Then he did the interview with Brian Custer, and he said to Brian Custer, he said, "Oh, what Devin said? Devin said that I want to fight him next. I'm free. He free. I want to fight him next," and never fought him. Shut up and laugh, you said, but you gave Crawford a pass for Avanesian. Now, I'm going to address you, and then I'm going to put you in the kiddie table, right? Because you, my friend, are a cheerleader. That's the difference between me and you. Paul Smith, what's up? He said, but you gave Crawford a pass. No, I didn't give Crawford a pass for Avanesian. You don't know what you're talking about. Not so smart guy. Crawford didn't have any options to fight anybody else when him and Errol Spence's negotiations fell through. He was looking to fight the absolute best fighter in his division for undisputed. That's number one. Number two, Keith Thurman turned down Terrence Crawford. So that was turned down. Then Stephen Espinosa said that he had no interest in making Boots Ennis fight. So that was turned down. So Errol Spence, Jerron Boots Ennis, and Keith Thurman turned him down. Danny Garcia was asked. He said he had no interest. So please explain to me in a short notice, okay, in a month and a half time span, right? Terrence Crawford said, well, I'm not going to stay inactive. I'm going to stay active until the year is up. No, it's not just an observation. No, you tried to place a jacket on me that don't fit. Now you're trying to play and back out respectfully. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not letting you do that. No, sir. No, sir. You will not be able to do that. No, I'm going to hold you accountable. Right? If you're going to be a cheerleader, then I'm going to point you out. Right? So therefore, so Terrence Crawford said, I'm not going to sit on the shelf and do nothing. Okay? They was negotiating in September and October. Terrence Crawford didn't want to sit on the shelf. So he fought David Avanesian as a last second opponent in December, a stay busy fight. Tank Davis knew Lomachenko wasn't fighting him in July, and he knew he wasn't fighting till November. So what are you talking about? He had 4 months to choose a different opponent. And he had Shakur Stevenson, who said he was available, who he reached out to ask his availability, and he chose Lamont Roach, a guy in a division below him. David Avanesian fights at 147. Lamont Roach fights at 130. Terrence Crawford fought somebody who's in top 10 in his own weight class. Lamont Roach is a fighter in a weight class below him. So please explain to me what you're talking about. Loma turned Tank Davis down in July. He wasn't fighting till November, which means he had more than enough time to find a different opponent, particularly Shakur Stevenson, who told Tank Davis, I'm available and want to fight. So explain to me what fighter Terrence Crawford reached out to when the Errol Spence negotiation fell through that said, yeah, I want to fight. And he turned and then he went and chose Avanesian after they said they wanted to fight him. Go ahead and tell us. Shut up and laugh. Tell us what fighter told Terrence Crawford, yeah, let's fight. Let's have at it. And then he turned him down and went in a different direction for Avanesian. Go ahead and tell us. Who did he fight at 140? So he brought up Josh Taylor. Not even Josh Taylor. We can't say Josh Taylor. So he brought up Regis Prograis from 140 instead of fighting who at 147? Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead and tell us. Shut up and laugh. Go ahead and tell us. We waiting. Greg Abernathy, what's up? I just told you that. Now go sit at the kiddie table. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Stupidity is contagious. And you're very infected. And they'll say anything and just lie. It's nasty. They'll just lie. Now he talking about Boots. I just said that Steven Espinosa, they had other plans for Boots for that year. So how can Boots be available? I just told you that. Keith Thurman said no. Steven Espinosa said no for Boots. Danny Garcia said no. Virgil Ortiz said no. And him and Errol Spence fell apart. Blackest boy, what's good? So he fought Regis Prograis. David Avanesian is top 10 in his weight class and in the sanction bodies. My brother Claymore Rain in the building. Salute. They'll say anything to lie. It's nasty. I've never seen this many cheerleaders. Just lying. Yeah, well, Boots. They throw out the obvious name. Well, Boots. No, Boots wasn't available either. Sorry. Sorry. Steven Espinosa was not interested. Sorry. And I said that from the very beginning. Hardcore Casual 254, what's up? And Terrence Crawford didn't reach down to a junior welterweight and pull him up. He fought David Avanesian, who's a welterweight, who was top 10 in the rankings, right? And who Jaron Ennis was trying to fight as well. Boots was trying to fight David Avanesian. And he's actually a welterweight. And Terrence Crawford fought him on short notice as a stay busy fight. So how are you trying to compare the two? Because you're a cheerleader. And a liar on top of it. Amazing, isn't it? Tried to say, well, Terrence, you defended Terrence. Terrence Crawford ain't do the same thing. What are you talking about? Why are you lying? Just Do Boxing, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Just Do Boxing. He in the building. Terrence Crawford didn't do the same thing. Why are you trying to lie on Terrence Crawford? Oh, you defended Terrence Crawford for doing it. How? When did Terrence Crawford do that? How? How did Terrence Crawford do the same thing? Did he pull up a junior welterweight? No. Did he fight a welterweight? Yes. Did he try to fight Keith Thurman? Yes. Did he say he was willing to fight Boots? Yes. So what welterweight did he bypass to fight a junior welterweight? When him and Errol Spence negotiations fell through. Right. Mike 2 Shady, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. Uh-oh, wrong button. He said Tank Team has him on protection plan. Has his ego on some I'm not black, I'm OJ, and these grown men defending this ish. Right. They can't help themselves. Young Cat, what's up? Mike Too Shady. He said you defended Terrence Crawford for doing the same thing. When did Terrence Crawford do the same thing? When? Claymore, my brother, he said they called De Los Santos and then pulled up Roach. This is super facts. Tank's team make him look bad out here. Right. De Los Santos team is saying, hey, bro, they called us and they chose Lamont Roach. Nah, De Los Santos and his team is lying. They call Shakur Stevenson. They call Jose Venezuela. They call all these people that said yes, and they landed on Lamont Roach. And he told my Terrence Crawford did the same thing. They'll lie to say they'll say anything. They'll just flat out lie. Yeah, well, they did the same thing. John Smith, what's up, family? Terrence Crawford did the same thing. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He wanted to stay busy fight because him and Errol Spence fell apart and nobody else was willing to fight him. What are you talking about? Edwin De Los Santos and his team just told you that they said yes. Brandon Bouchard, what's up? Jose Venezuela said they said yes, just not at 135. Shakur said yes. And he had plenty of time to choose one of those guys. It wasn't short notice. It wasn't stay busy time. He was negotiating since July. He fought in June. He had plenty of time to choose one of these guys. He didn't. And I'm going to say he didn't because when it was him and Floyd, we put the blame on Floyd. When he became a free agent, we said, well, now he a free agent. He going to fight the best. Okay, well, I'm expecting him to do it. Because he was the one that got mad at Devin Haney when Devin Haney said, what's the point of him leaving Floyd Mayweather if he's just going to do the same thing he's been doing when he was with Floyd and not making the best fights? And Tank got mad and said, I'm fighting him next. I'm fighting him next. And guess what he did? He ain't fight him next. That was 2 years ago. That we going on 3 years ago. That was May of 2022. We going in 2025. And he still ain't make the Devin Haney fight. Make that make sense. Oh, we got somebody else in here lying. We got somebody else in here lying. He said Bud said he wouldn't fight Thurman. That's cap. Now you're lying. After Terrence Crawford beat Sean Porter, he said that Keith Thurman called him out and said that Terrence Crawford ain't no boogeyman. Terrence Crawford ain't that good. I'm fighting Terrence Crawford. Give me 8 months. Terrence Crawford responded, go do your homework. And he said, why you need 8 months? Let's fight next. You don't got to wait 8 months. Keith Thurman was the one that said, as a matter of fact, Terrence Crawford said his number one option at welterweight was Keith Thurman before it was Errol Spence. Go do your homework. When he did the interview with Stephen A. Smith, they said, Errol Spence is the super fight. He said, why you say that? He said, Errol's my eye. That's what my eyes tell me. He said, your eyes are deceiving you. Keith Thurman is the man to beat. That's who I want to fight. And right now, when reaching out to Keith Thurman, they asked for at least $10 million to fight Terrence Crawford because Keith Thurman said he doesn't even respect the WBO title. Then he said Terrence Crawford is too small. And then Keith Thurman, out of the blue, was named the WBC mandatory challenger. And then Keith Thurman said, after he beat Mario Barrios, everybody asked him, you going to fight Terrence Crawford? Terrence Crawford is available. Keith Thurman said, no, I'm going to sit and wait for Errol Spence. And that fight is a big fight. Yeah, real is Deuce for Pete Rose and Dikembe Mutombo. Rest in peace to Pete Rose. Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo. All in one day. So what are you talking about? This dude is just in here making up stories. They'll make up stories to defend Tank. Cheerleaders at full effect. Out the mud box was good. Tank sees something in Shakur that his fans don't see. That's why it's good to understand boxing. Most of y'all don't. Exactly. Exactly. This is why they don't click the link. See, they're cheerleaders on the sideline talking about what the quarterback should have did. Me, I'm the third string quarterback that actually was in the game. So I tell them to come in the game and show me what they're talking about. And they rather say, give me a G, give me an A. It really doesn't matter who shake the best. Hey, hey. Because I shake the best. Hey, hey. 6LM said, now look at this. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Stupidity is contagious. Look, he said, what does that have to do with Tank? Right. You brought it up. I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up. Wow. Yeah, yeah, we lost Pete Rose today as well. The opposition. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. They super cheerleaders, man. They cheerleaders, bro. Now you're trying to pretend he wanted to see the fight. What fight you wanted to see? Please stop, man. And then they insult my intelligence like I'm silly or something. I wanted to see the fight. No, you didn't. You don't care who you fight. You're just a cheerleader. As long as you get an opportunity to cheer. Eric Dixon, what's up? Brandon Broussard, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, "Think about it, Unc. If Tank would have stayed with Floyd, I guarantee he would have fought better fighters by now. I'm starting to think that's why he left. Maybe Floyd was about to push him. And remember this, Luis Rivera was good. Remember Brandon Broussard? He said Floyd tried to set him up a couple of times. Remember that? With the Lomachenko fight and with the Luis Rivera was good. And with the Pedraza fight. Remember he said that. He was like, Floyd tried to set me up, man. He trying to set me up. Remember he said that. Flyer Frequency, what's up, family? So I wouldn't be surprised, man. But it was easy to blame Floyd, and Floyd was okay with it. Now he ain't with him. Now what's the problem? He don't have a network. Think about this. First it was, well, he's on this side of the street, this network, this promotional company. Well, that don't exist anymore. Right? And then it was Floyd Mayweather. That don't exist. So what's the problem now? Showtime is not holding you back. Floyd is not holding you back. What's the problem? Well, now ain't the time. Fights still need to build up. Lamont Roach fight don't got to build up, though. And you can't make this stuff up, man. But let me get out of here, man. I got to do a fast. So I got to do a fast, and I got to do these tests tomorrow. So, Gino Gambino, what's good? I don't think Tank is ready for Roach. I don't know about that, bro. Sean Parks, what's up? John Smith, salute, family. Yeah, that's what he said. He said Leonard wanted him to lose the Rolly. Floyd was setting him up with Pedraza. Come on, man. At some point in time, we got to call a spade, man. Bro is 30 years old. He's 30. 30, people. He's 30 years old with 30 fights. He's 30 years old with 30 fights. 30. Has not unified a single division. Think about that. Sixes LM, he said, you brought up Thurman. No, you didn't pay attention. See, that's what happens when you jump in a conversation and don't know what people is talking about. You should have minded your business. Somebody else brought up Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman. I was responding to it. I didn't bring up anything. I didn't bring up anything. Somebody else brought it up in defense of Gervonta Tank Davis and said Terrence Crawford is doing the same thing as Tank Davis. That's what happened. And I was responding to that. Bro is 30 years old with 30 fights and has not unified the belt. There's 3 fighters in his division. Now, Lomachenko ducked him. That's no doubt. We can't debunk that. Lomachenko ducked. Over 575. What's up? We know Lomachenko ducked. Facts. Okay, Lomachenko ducked. We didn't even hear anything about Dennis Berancic. Did they even reach out? Inquire about fighting and unifying against Dennis Berancic? I'm pretty sure Dennis Berancic got plans, but I'm pretty sure they could have altered his plans. Hey, bro, we want to unify. We're going to pay you against Tank. I'm pretty sure Berancic would have been like, all right, cool. And I'm pretty sure Top Rank would have said, okay, cool, because they still in the running. Now they put 2 fighters in there with Tank. Berancic lose, then they got Lomachenko. Shakur said, yes, these are fighters in your division. These are unification bouts. Why are we getting Lamont Roach? And for the other dude talking about, you said the fight because they're going to sell the fight in D.C. Right. Because Lamont Roach is from D.C. Tank is from Baltimore. They have a history. They can put the fight in D.C. That's understandable. That's the storyline. They're going to sell to you. They have to sell you a storyline. It's entertainment. They know this. Out the mud box, and he said, I won the Junior Olympics. I'm not Ali, but I seen some of y'all favorite fighters lose to some of my bros. Tank Team knows what style he can't handle. Shakur is going to cramp that boy's style. Watch. Isaiah Eamon, what's up? Yeah, they know this. But when we going to get the fights? That's all I'm asking. You had better options. No disrespect to Lamont Roach. What's the difference between Lamont Roach and Frank Martin? Anthony X, what's up? Sean Parks, what's up? This is again, I can't say this enough. No disrespect to Lamont Roach. I'm not trying to disrespect Lamont Roach in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Right? I'm just calling a spade because it'll come across as, oh, you hating on Lamont Roach. I'm not hating on Lamont Roach, not disrespecting Lamont Roach, right? I'm just asking the obvious question, right? You ask Lamont Roach and Frank Martin. If Lamont Roach moved up to 135 before Frank Martin fought Tank Davis, do you think Lamont Roach beats Frank Martin? Think about that. Exactly, Brandon Bouchard. So you actually taking a step backwards, right? And bringing up a guy who's smaller than Frank Martin, fights in a smaller weight class, and already had a loss. But they're going to say, oh, Blue, you hating on Lamont Roach. I'm not hating on Lamont Roach. I'm not hating on this. Or I'm saying that, oh, you've been hating on this fight since it was announced. You shouldn't. Why would you want to see this fight? Why are you high-fiving and cheerleading for this fight as a fan of boxing? Darnell Schaefer, what's up? Why? What do Tank get out of this, and what do you get out of this as a fan? As a fan watching this fight, what do you get out of it? Rob Marine, what's up, family? Think about that. What you benefited from seeing this fight? Right, Chris Legg, he said there's no hate on Roach. Good for him. Huge fight for him. Huge opportunity. But no one cares to see this fight with all the options at 135, 140. Why fight a smaller dude who already took an L? Right. Right. Dawn Frazier, what's up? So he knocks out Lamont Roach. What they going to sell you? Yeah, well, you see, he dominated. Look what he did. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. We gotta chill with the. It's great for Lamont Roach, no doubt, H-Dub. I'm happy for Lamont Roach. It's great for him, no doubt. Again, like that's what I'm saying, and that's what we're saying. No disrespect to Lamont Roach. Good, right? But there's fighters that we want to see that earned it in his division. Isaiah Eamon, what's up? What about those fighters? It's like nobody was hating on Edgar Berlanga. We're saying David Benavidez deserved the opportunity over Edgar Berlanga. That's what we're saying. And people are missing it. Just like they tried to create that same scenario with Canelo. Man, yeah, this is a good Edgar Berlanga. Man, stop. We trying to see Edgar versus Canelo versus Benavidez. For surely Sean, what's up, nephew? Where you been at? That's the fight we want to see. It's no knock to nobody. But you're choosing these fights, the path of least resistance, and it's clear as day, that's what you're doing. Next level coach, what's good? Young Cat, what's up? You're choosing the path of least resistance, and we clearly can see you're choosing the path of least resistance. Period. Night, baby. And then what people gonna say? Yeah, he did it. Like, come on, man. He did what he was supposed to do. Come on, man. Exactly, over 575. Like, stop trying to don't tell me he don't need a stay busy fight. He already had that. He had a year off. Okay, he was off for a year. He had the Frank Martin fight. Now it's time for legacy fights. You had a year off. You had to stay busy fight. No disrespect to Frank Martin. The GOAT 9-5. What's good? GOAT 9-5, both by taking easy path, him and Shakur. Him and Shakur, please stop. Don't say that. Please don't say that to me, brother. Please don't tell me him and Shakur is, thank you, AK. Don't try to tell me Shakur is taking the path of least resistance. That's a lie. That's a cop-out, and that's cowardness. Call a spade a spade. Don't tell me that him and Shakur is doing the same thing, because they're not. Shakur agreed to fight him. He didn't agree to fight Shakur. So how is Shakur taking the path of least resistance? Please explain that. Y'all be scared to call a spade a spade. It's nasty work. It's easy. Well, they both doing it. No, they both are not doing it. No, they're not. Brandon Broussard, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Roach is a decent fighter, but not good enough to jump the line. 100. Exactly. Exactly. Very good fighter. In his weight class, he has a lot still more to be desired, to prove, to do. Legacy over currency. What's up? He still has a lot to be desired and to prove. He still has fights that we want to see at 130. Oshaki Foster, things like that. So the WBA is going to allow him still to be a champion. So this way, the security is there. So now he loses to Tank. He's going to go back down and then still, well, I'm still the champion and still collect a check. It's nasty work. Big Unc, what's good? Tone, he said, y'all think Tank never was undisputed because he don't care about belts? No, he care about belts. Come on, man. They all care about belts. They all care about status. Six said it's a stay busy fight he won in Loma. How's it a stay busy fight? He came off a stay busy fight. Go sit at the kiddie table. It's a stay busy fight. He won in Loma. How's a stay busy fight when he already had that? He just fought Frank Martin. Frank Martin never fought for a world title, never been a world champion, never did any of those things. So how's it a stay busy fight? He just had a stay busy fight. Lionel Witherspoon, what's up, family? He just had a stay busy fight. Wasn't that the stay busy fight, Frank Martin? That was his get back fight after being off for a year. That's what y'all said. He was out the ring for a year. He coming back. He needed. Then after Frank Martin, he'll fight the Shakors. He'll fight the Haneys. He'll fight the Tios. Okay, now what happened? Oh, this is another stay busy fight. Shouts out to nephew for Sholey Sean in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, man, Unc just had my new daughter, been on lockdown. We here now. What's up with you? What's up with you, family and chat? Family, how y'all living? Salute. Congratulations to your nephew. Congratulations, nephew. Blessings to you. Blessings to the family and blessings to that new beautiful baby, bro. Shakur takes the least resistance inside the ring. Man, that sounds good. That sounds good. Shakur was going to fight that fight because there was nobody else to fight. Please stop. Please stop, man. Stop it already. Just call it. Man, this gets frustrating, bro. Y'all are afraid to call a spade a spade. Shakur was trying to fight Loma and Tank and Dennis Baranchik. What are you talking about? He got to that fight with Cordina. Nobody was trying to fight him. That's two different things. Please stop. Stop trying to act like they did the same thing. No, Shakur didn't have a choice. Tank had a choice. It's two different things, bro. It's not the same thing. No, I didn't block you. I sat you at the kiddie table. Do you understand the difference? Clearly you don't. Let me show you. Bro, the GOAT 9-5. Please stop saying that, man. Please, bro. Stop. Stop, man. You don't need intel. It's common sense, brother. It's common sense. Vaughn, what's up? You don't need intel. You don't need no sources. He had no interest in fighting Shakur. Plain and simple. Period. Did he dispute that? Did you hear somebody from his team say Shakur turned it down? You heard Shakur 1,000 times tell you he said yes. Did you hear somebody say he said no? You heard Shakur trying to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko said no. You heard Shakur say he wanted to unify against Baranchik and Navarrete. Bob Arum said no. What are you talking about? Mike Too Shady, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another cinco on your boy Blue. Shakur called it immediately. He sees Tank Flores. That's why he said fight Edwin. Right. Edwin Del Santos just told you. He told him yes. They didn't fight him. I mean, what are we talking about here? Well, I ain't got no. No, you don't. You don't want the sources. You don't want the sources because you don't want the truth. You want to live in fantasy land. So it's easy to say, well, I don't have the intel. Well, they both don't want to do that. That's a lie. Stop it. It's a lie. All you got to do is tell the truth and call a spade a spade. Simple. Shut up and laugh. Go back to the kiddie table. Goodbye. No cheerleaders allowed tonight. Uh-oh. Whoops. Blocked him by accident. Yeah, I blocked you by accident, brother. My fault. I fixed it, though. You are going to the kiddie table, but I did unblock you. I blocked you by accident. That was an accident. Sorry. But I am sending you to the kiddie table. Now look at this, brother. He says Santos is a beast. I'm glad you said that. So why Tank ain't fighting him? Blood Thirst, what's up, family? Does Lamont stand a boxer's chance? No. 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 And it's hard for me. I got to tell the truth, man. That would be one of the biggest upsets It would be one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. Think about that. Why? Why would that be one of the biggest boxing upsets in history? Because people don't expect it to be a competitive fight. That's why. That's why. Randall 700, he said, we due for one. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be this one. Like, ask yourself the question, right? What does he bring to the table? Lamont Roach. What does he bring to the table that Tank is going to be like, I ain't never seen that. What can he possibly do at this stage in his career to bring something to the table that Tank Davis is completely taken back from? Like, Tank Davis is like, bro, I ain't never seen that before. Think about that now. He's going to have to bring something to the table that Tank ain't never seen. What did he bring? What is he going to bring to the table? Tell me. That you think Tank is going to be like, bro, I ain't never, that's going to be, he. What is he going to bring to the table? I want y'all to tell me. What are you going to bring to the table? Think about that. What can he possibly bring to the table that you're going to be like, oh man, Tank going to be surprised, or he going to, come on, man. Eddie Vega, what's up? Only one thing, what's good? Matt Krinos, Sereno, what's up? What is he going to bring to the table? That's true, H-Dub, but it's a better fight. That's 1,000% true. The triangle theory don't work, right? You 1,000% correct. The triangle theory don't work. 1,000% correct, right? But it's a better fight than him fighting Lamont Roach. We can speculate that he would be a better competitive fight. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's acclimated to the division, right? That'll be a better fight. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, Edwin De Los Santos fight with Shakur. Let's see. That's what makes those fights interesting, because we can be like, well, he did this against Shakur, and Tank is Shakur's the fight we want to see. That's what they did when they built up Floyd and Pacquiao. They fought a lot of the same similar opposition. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Edwin De Los Santos, we at least we believe will have a better chance based off of the data that we have and based off of the size. He said, but you just said you can't use the triangle. Yeah, but you can use Knight Rider 16. You can't use the triangle theory because that doesn't work, but you can use the comparisons somewhat, right? And get a somewhat of an idea. It doesn't always work, right? But you know this fighter has a better, okay, to give you an example. Manny Pacquiao beat and stopped Miguel Cotto, right? Okay, you want to see Floyd versus Miguel Cotto, or you want to see Floyd versus who was fighting that? Let me try to think of a name. Okay, I'm just going to hypothetically speak. You want to see Miguel Cotto versus Floyd, or you want to see El Rayo versus Floyd? Now, obviously, the triangle theory doesn't work, but let's use our common sense. Right? Miguel Cotto, you're going to believe that has a better chance than El Rayo, right? But just because Manny Pacquiao stopped him, we know that it's going to be a better fight and a better chance for Cotto and a better fight than El Rayo. Based off of the data. That's all. But listen, that's all I got for y'all, man. I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be back on. My brother Claymore Rain will be back on tomorrow. And we're going to have a special guest. Shamar Canal will be in the building tomorrow at 5 p.m. So make sure y'all tune in. So right now, so me and my brother Claymore Rain will be back tomorrow about between 3:30 and 4:30. I'll put it in the message. I'll put it on the board. And we'll have a special guest. Shamar Canal will be in the building. And we'll see what new boxing information we have. Shut up and laugh. Salute, great brother. Appreciate you. It's all entertainment, man. For surely Sean Nephew back in the super chat, dropping another cinco on your boy Blue. The answer should be the same Smokey gave when she jumped out the car. Oh, what's up? Not a thing. Facts. Facts. All facts. All facts, nephew. All facts. Yeah, it just takes 16 South salute. We know competitive fights when we see it. Come on, man. But just because it's our favorite fighter, we be like, well, no, we try to justify. No, there's no justifications. You know what it is. We know what it is. We know what it is. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100, man. That's what's wrong with the sport of boxing. Too much fanism and not enough straightforwardness, man. Keep it 100, man. Appreciate you, Six. Much love. He said you and Clay are a good combo. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow between 3:30 and 4:30. So I'll send y'all the information. I'll post it in the community tomorrow. So salute to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all 1,000%, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all, I'm gone. Peace. See y'all tomorrow, my peoples.